5 tiny creatures that are deadly. When it comes to nature and the animal kingdom, looks can sometimes be deceiving. When it comes to the most dangerous animals in the animal kingdom, we tend to direct our attention to nature's biggest and most vicious predators, like lions or cobras, crocodiles, and bears, just to name a few. However, it's probably the smallest creatures that do the most damage. Sure, the animals we've just mentioned will tear you apart, but the creatures on this list have the ability to make a victim suffer big time before potentially biting the dust. With that being said, here are 5 tiny creatures that are deadly.
5.
Black widow. When it comes to dangerous creatures, you simply can't forget to mention the dreaded black widow spider. Now, it does seem like an easy choice to start this list off, but considering what this creature's venom is capable of doing, it definitely has a right to be here. Also known as the Latrodectus, the black widow spider is one of the most well-known types of spider on the entire planet. They are known for biting their victims, making the victim contract a neurotoxic venom that is said to be 15 times more toxic than that of a rattlesnake. Sounds brutal, right? Well, it's the side effects of this creature that'll get your skin crawling. Their venom is so dangerous that it will cause the victim to experience intense pain for anywhere between 8 to 24 hours. Each year, there are around 2,200 recorded incidents of people being bitten by a black widow spider, but most recover within 24 hours with medical treatment. Male spiders produce the toxins to help with their own hunting, but they make such a diluted version that they aren't harmful to most people. Also, many people who are bitten develop few symptoms, since the spider may not inject its venom. Black widows are not especially aggressive spiders, and they rarely bite humans unless startled or otherwise threatened. Luckily, however, there is an anti-venom that is available to minimize any potentially lasting damage.
4.
Poison dart frog. Although not considerably threatening in appearance, one drop of toxin from the poison dart frog can kill a person within 3 minutes, making this one of the fastest acting killers on this list. The poison dart frog will not attack anyone. However, if anyone was to try and take a bite of this creature, they would essentially be in trouble almost instantly, as the poison dart frog carries its poison around in its glands and will release it in situations such as that. It's worth mentioning again, if a person comes in contact with this venom, it will act fast and likely lead to the victim's death within a very short time.
3.
Cone snail. So who would have guessed that a snail is considered not only one of the most dangerous on this list of tiny creatures, but also one of the most dangerous creatures on the planet, period. Cone snails can be found in the Indian and Pacific Oceans, as well as along the coast of Florida. Cone snails are carnivorous and predatory. They hunt and eat prey such as marine worms, small fish, mollusks, and even other cone snails. Although cone snails are slow-moving creatures, they make up for their speed by being able to shoot a venomous harpoon to catch their prey. The venom produced by this creature is strong enough to kill humans, and although the venom is highly toxic and deadly, it is much sought after for the manufacturing of pharmaceutical drugs due to the precision and speed with which the various components act. Many of the compounds target a particular class of receptor to the exclusion of any other. This means that, in isolation, they can reliably and quickly produce a particular effect on the body's systems without side effects. For example, almost instantly reducing heart rate or turning off the signaling of a single class of nerves, such as pain receptors. Their venom is used to create medicines such as ziconotide, which is a pain reliever that is 1,000 times more powerful than morphine, among other medicinal items.
2.
Blue-ringed octopus. Just another reason to avoid the beautiful but deadly lands of Australia. Probably one of the smallest creatures on this list, as most adults only grow to as much as 5 centimeters in size, the blue-ringed octopus is said to be one of the deadliest. The blue-ringed octopus's diet typically consists of small crabs and shrimp, but they may also feed on fish if they can catch them. The blue-ringed octopus pounces on its prey, seizing it with its tentacles and pulling it towards its mouth. It uses its horny beak to pierce through the tough crab or shrimp exoskeleton, releasing its venom. The venom paralyzes the muscles required for movement, which effectively kills the prey. If the blue-ringed octopus is provoked or even made contact with, this creature's rings will glow, giving whoever is near it a warning not to touch it. If the person continues to provoke this creature, it will quickly latch on and bite its victim, injecting them with a poison that causes the victim to quickly lose their vision and start to feel numb. This octopus will continue to latch on to its victim as it tears into its victim's flesh and sucks out as much blood as it possibly can. Now, with it being small in size, you would think that the venom it introduces into its victim wouldn't be lasting. Well, you'd be wrong to make that assumption, as its venom is extremely dangerous. One of the side effects is the potential for full body paralysis, which would hinder the victim's ability to call out or signal for help. The victim will also have difficulty breathing. Its venom is so dangerous that not only can it kill its victim, but as of right now, there is no known cure.
1.
Irukandji jellyfish. One of the smallest creatures on this list, the Irukandji jellyfish is also one of the most deadly. Measuring only 5 millimeters across, that's 0.2 inches, and with tentacles less than 1 meter or 3 feet, it is one of the smallest members of the box jellyfish family. The venom that these jellyfish produce is said to be the most venomous toxin produced by an animal on the earth. In fact, it's over 100 times more powerful than that of the king cobra. In addition to this, the Irukandji jellyfish is unique in that it has stingers on its bell as well as its tentacles. These things are small, but they are certainly something to be scared of. Can you think of any tiny, deadly creatures we may have missed? Well, let us know in the comments below, and feel free to leave us a suggestion for a video you'd like to see.